Hey, it's Triple A and welcome back to Tiny Rogues. Playing on stream today. Normally today is a D&D day, but it was not today. We are Oh, I forgot the change, yeah. So we choose one of these. Let's start with... Do we want to go Curse? It's actually not even that good, it's just basically a temporary all stats up. Cleric is probably best for us to go for now. Yeah. Start with Cleric. And in we go. We're trying to do Cinder 12 victory against Death, and this will be the final thing on the Doppelganger part of our 1000 completion sheet. That was a terrible dodge. It wasn't even a dodge, I just walked into it. Boop. Give me dice, because I didn't take the free dice this time. Not gonna take that. I thought about it. I should have, actually. That would have given me a heart back. Let's use one of our dice for more dice. Beautiful. Regenerating health. Oh no! I should probably disable that thing that gives me more red dice. Like, I use it a lot, but I don't know if I use it enough, you know? There we go, just stand in the corner. Indeed, our rogues are very tiny, as usual. Let me know if the stuff on the left is in the way at all. It's hard to find where to put myself in this game for overlay stuff. Tortoise-like Ivy Scroll. That's, like, really bad. Somehow worse than our god-awful item we started with. That's impressive. Considering god-awful is, as it sounds like, one of the worst modifiers you can get. I'd be pretty happy with 1000%ing the Doppelganger today. I'm planning on recording 2 episodes today. They won't both go up in the same week because of how our current Tiny Rogue schedule is, but we shall see. Give me a good charm, or just anything good. Armor. I should take the Armor of Avernus. Its armor gives me an orbital. It's not necessarily good, but it's preferential to the other options. Though it's not a bad helmet either, that armored helmet. And I'm gonna stick with the what's it called? The Cleric. Mostly because of the floor we're on. And that extra radiant damage will help. Looks like we're going for like a spellcaster build, which means we'll probably pick up the wizard or bard one, because those are the best for doppel spellcasters. My Wendy's app is notifying me of something. It's not good enough for me to care about. Like, that's good if we get nature stuff, but there's no guarantee. Kind of want to just take dominance. Yeah, just give me dominance. Royal armor here is great. We're taking the Unreal Zephyr. So we'll want to probably change out dominance, but our run is decided at least. We're going archer. Archer stuffs. Which means we want to pivot to dex if we can. Ranged? No, we don't. We have one of the best ranged weapons in the game in our hand. No need to waste a key on another one that'll be most likely much worse. Don't have enough money to consider a shop. Thank you. Want some strength. I'll take every dex we see. We just need to see some dex in order for me to be able to take it. I could roll around a little for it, But it keeps giving me frickin' intelligence. Which technically scales, so I should take it. It's kind of hard to say no to any stat increases at this point. Also, we don't need to specifically go one path or another this time. We just need to win. We need to beat death is all that matters on this run. I would love an arcane archer feat that basically is like Spellblade but for bows. Because a lot of them duo scale with intelligence. Probably should just take that normal quiver. It's probably what we're going to take. Yeah, we're going to take that. 20% extra damage on an already solid weapon. Give me the Law Shop. Intelligence, stamina recovery. Give me the stam. That's all I can afford. Ranger is tempting, but I think for now we should do... See, that doesn't actually help us. We want the... Here it is. No. That one's for dex points. Bard, here it is. +2 to dex weapon scaling. So now it's S+ and C. So to make the intelligence better, and each point of dex even better. I disagree that I walked in that lava, but who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Got him with the Avernus Ball. In the D&D campaign I'm in, we actually recently just left Avernus, which was terrifying. And then we went back because our party is trying to negotiate with Tiamat. It didn't necessarily go wrong, but it didn't go how we planned. The idea was that to have my super charismatic self, my character's 20 charisma, might do half draw. Heavy draw? Yeah, give me heavy draw. And we'll do this. Heals me and gives me a soul heart. So the plan was, hey, we have, for reasons, we have Tiamat's daughter. Tiamat's looking for her, but Tiamat's also mad at her. So she won't mind that we've not really been a healthy thing for Tiamat's daughter. She stole from her mother, stole from Asmodeus, and it was on the run. I kind of took her in, not for evil reasons. We're playing an evil-aligned party. My character's like, she seems like she's hiding something secretly powerful I want. It was a keep your friends close, enemies closer kind of deal. Surprise, surprise, she ended up not being trustworthy. So we kind of fought her. We won. By me basically spamming a whole bunch of enchantment spells at her until her will was just broken. And she couldn't fight us. Dragged her to her mom. Tiamat didn't really look at us, even. Like, it kept interrupting my character. Because I'm like, just, you know, I'm not a dragon. I'm a weak little person. And basically she was just letting us go. She's like, you did the thing, I'm not going to eat you. But my character wanted more, but wasn't going to do anything about it. Until the DM conveyed to me that my patron was disappointed. That I let Tiamat insult me. I know, surprise. The thief not being trustworthy to other thieves? Wild. We really thought she was going to stick with us, because her, like, life's goal is to kill Asmodeus for something that Asmodeus did to, basically Tiamat's daughter's boyfriend was killed by Asmodeus. So we thought she was going to come with us to come kill Asmodeus, which is our party's plan. Turns out, nah, she really could care less. So I rolled insight on, hey, how much does I'm playing a warlock. Does my patron really want me to go over there and tell Tiamat, frickin' Tiamat, to apologize. And I rolled a natural 20 on the insight, and the DM went, "You are 100% certain without a shadow of a doubt that this is what your goddess wants you to do." So I did it. I survived, but it was basically, I didn't really do much. Basically, eventually, Tiamat just got frustrated and went, "Well, maybe I should be speaking to your goddess instead." So then my patron borrowed my body to do something. I don't know what she did. But our party got a whole bunch of loot from... Because I told him, like, when I went to go pursue Tiamat, I'm like, okay, I might just straight up die here. Or something terrible might happen. So I told the party to, like, hide somewhere safe. And where they hid happened to be with a bunch of, you know, dragon loot from the hordes that the dragons have that they live there. So they stole a bunch of whole crap from the dragons' hordes. I can't wait to see what that is. Hopefully I get some of the goodies as well. So yeah, it was a very eventful D&D session. My character may or may not have accidentally seduced a dragon with just my character's natural charisma. I intimidated a dragon successfully enough. They kind of rolled percentile that they started flirting with me afterwards. That's really good. We need a little bit more strength to be able to wield it, but that's really good. Because, I mean, all of our bow hits are crushing. You can synergize with that pretty well. I should actually probably remove my boots and put this on. There we go. So I did not sleep with the dragon. I did not do the bard thing. I did not the dragon. But the opportunity is there if my character wants to the dragon in the future, I guess. Yeah, give me the 35% attack speed up. It's probably going to be the single weirdest thing that'll happen in this campaign. Because it's high level. We're level 12, I think, right now. Or 11. No, we're 11, yeah. Because once I hit level 12, I get a feat, which I desperately need. Because we don't have a spellcaster other than me. And even though I took the ritual book, I just don't quite have enough spellcasting for a party this high of a level. So I need some help in that regard. So I'm going to be taking an extra invocation to get the Book of Sending. It's a warlock feature that lets you use Sending through your tome, which is super useful because Sending is a super versatile spell. Being able to psychically communicate with a creature of your choice, basically infinite ranged away, really, really, really good. And especially not needing to use a spell slot for it, even better, because I only have 3 of those. And since I'm our party support, I'm typically using those. We have an NPC cleric, but we can't really rely on the cleric too much because it's not a player character, you know? Like, they're very limited in what they can do for us besides just using healing spells on us occasionally when the DM decides to. Mostly so far, I've used my spells for suggestion, the different variants of suggestion to get us out of fights we can't handle. I think do I want the repeat? Or should I just take the extra armor? Weirdly enough, I think I just want the extra armor and keep the damage. Keep that off for now. I mean, I can do this for now. Yeah, I can do that for now. And the boots can go back on in that case. Because the orbital's not really helping us. It's the armor we care about. Yeah, we're going to keep what we got. It does look like I will be, Unfortunately, the Thursday campaign that I've been helping DM is on a break. I'm going to take the curse. It's taking a break, I don't know for how long. It's rip. means I have a lot less D&D in my life, but it looks like I will be joining a new campaign, so every Sunday I'll have something, instead of every other Sunday. Which will mean less Sunday streams, unfortunately, but, +1 strength weapon scaling? Or dark damage on every attack? I think the dark damage is slightly better, since we already took a heavy draw for the strength. But yeah, this new campaign is like the preemptive name is City of Shadows. It seems like it's going to be kind of like a... I don't really know what it's going to be. Seems like kind of crime intrigue is my best guess. Which sounds awesome, actually, so. Spent a bunch of money on some perks, but, I'll take them. Well, on some stats for perks. Please give me something useful. I guess I take swagger. That was just a ton of garbage. None of it was applicable with what we had. Lots of burn stuff because of the fire armor in my inventory, which is annoying. But yeah, I absolutely love D&D. We should have session again here on Twitch next week, I believe. We're back. Until the 6th. Then, I think we have another day off on the 6th. I'm really enjoying the campaign. It's actually making me want to resume, like, get back, do another words. Making me want to actually sit down and finish a Baldur's Gate playthrough. Because we started Baldur's Gate here on Twitch. I never finished it or got anywhere near finishing it. I didn't even leave Act 1. Just because it was a big commitment, you know? And, scheduling stuff with the person I had for the multiplayer Dark Urge, it just didn't quite work out. But it's something I'm considering. It might happen. I'm going to take the increased repeat damage. Because getting repeats is definitely something I could see us doing. Ow. Yippee! I've actually considered, because I didn't super enjoy episode 1 of Sunhaven too much. That might be a thing that happens in... Why would I want more cursed hit chance? Alternate between lucky and cursed hits. Okay. Rip. I think that just means it costs more, but you can buy both of these anyway. I could buy that to get up to 4 lawful. I don't need to. We just need to win the run. We don't care about how we do it. I currently have no chance to repeat, so I don't need to change my thing out. Because I didn't take the repeat quiver. Strength up, int down is fine. Seems a little backwards given we have slightly better int, but each strength is 0.5 of a dex, and dex is much better. So I think the math works out in our favor there. We should attune to this again. It'll take 3 rooms, but it'll give us a soul heart. I'm willing to wait 3 rooms for a soul heart. Yeah, provided this... Ooh. I mean, yeah. Defeated souls. That's not what you used to do. Unexpected. I really need to take this off. There we go. Oh, we can actually wear that. Awesome. I love the Kitsune mask. We're going to take more curse. I don't think the curse doppel thing is worth taking. We don't have quite enough curse for that. 3 curse is a lot. The flip-flop helps mitigate some of the effect we're feeling from that curse. Have we attuned to it? We haven't yet. We're going to take +3 Zephyr. We won't be able to buy the curse removal from that. Yeah, give me a permanent blessing. Absolutely. I'm really glad they made these good. Oh, this is great with the... Holy crap, we gotta run. Attack speed, load capacity. Yeah, just give me load. We don't need the close range. We can now wear this with our gear. This is attuned. So we can do that, and then put this back on. Oh no, I can't put... I forgot that as weight. The other one doesn't. This goes off. Maybe swap out the gloves for the chest plate? I don't know. Ancestral... I don't have any periodicals. So I should take Shock Aura, even though it's not very good. For us, at least. Oh, this... Okay. Now that we have that, that is exactly our range. Our range? Our... carry weight. Give me an epic. Anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. I've got a couple ideas in mind for this new D&D campaign in terms of, like, what I want to play. I've got some silly ideas, and I have some genuinely good ideas. The best of my genuinely good ideas is I kind of want to take a page out of Another Crab's Treasure and play as a turtle with a turtle paladin with a cracked shell. What is this? That seems good. Seeking Fey Arrow. And it synergizes again with luckiness. So that's an idea I've got, is a, playing a turtle with a cracked shell. Vengeance Paladin. And I already talked, the DM likes the idea, so would be willing to... I'd probably have crappy initial, like, the racial armor you get for being a turtle, but, would probably be able to wear armor of some sort for it. Or something like it. Burn or mark? Oh, guarantees lucky hits, yes. We do not need that. So we just leave those 2 on the ground. Or we can drop... This is the heavy quiver. We don't need the heavy quiver. We can drop the basic quiver. I guess for that. I could take that, but that would require us getting a... What's it called soon? Pawn shop soon. Because our inventory is pretty full. I've also had a couple monk ideas. Specifically, I kind of want to play like an astral self monk who's either a shifter or like probably a shifter, and they're like, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe how I have it in my head. They're like, their astral self is their suppressed monstrous form. There we go. We're now down to 0 curse. Cost a lot, but it was worth it, I think. I just realized we're XP maxed, which is a little annoying. Because we do not have good perks. Get rid of Dominion Dominance first. Sharpshooter. Nice. We got good shoes. Give me a reroll. We could get better gloves. I was way too close to that enemy. Part of me is also tempted to just go back to my old ways and play a druid or an artificer. Knowing me, I'm probably going to wait to choose until the other players in the party have chosen. Because some part of my brain just hungers for party synergy, even if I don't need to. Gladiator gauntlets are tempting. Aura radius. No. I mean, that's pretty good. What would I drop for it? I guess the soul scarf. No, we can swap off the soul scarf. That's worth it if we get enough strength. Do that. Shoot even faster. Damage at close range, extra stamina. Yeah, it's gonna be the stam up. Thank you. Yeah, but that's actually part of why we've not had as many co-working streams lately, is the curse thing was tempting, but I would rather just get more decks, honestly. Because I've not had any DM stuff to prep. I don't have any... Why did I start attuning when I didn't have any flasks? There we go. I was paying attention, just to the wrong thing. Well, another co-working stream will probably be soon, because I have an emote I want to make. Sure. Random it offhand. Give me... Eagle Quiver. Taunt on hit. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, I'm slightly encumbered. I didn't realize that. Swap those. Get him! Thank you. Chain Lightning, 20 power. Give me 20 power. Shrine! Critical hit chance, damage with non-crits, +1 good. Give me... Can I check my crit chance? Critical hit chance. It's pretty decent. Give me a crit chance. Also, I'm not so sure I want to taunt on hit with the quiver. This time I'm going to take the shrine. Because a normal shrine is better than one dex. Especially because I realize that strength is lowering our... Lowering that strength is lowering our cap. That's why what wasn't previously encumbering me started to. Spam them pew-pews. The taunt on hit seems okay, but the homing arrows are just too good. Every time I fire, a 25% chance that an extra arrow gets fired is just really good when I'm shooting as fast as I am. What kind of one are you? Increase speed. That's a lot of lucky hit chance. Oh no, we got... They can't trigger each other. Honestly? Yeah. That works well with these flip-flops. And we're going to keep the fake quiver. I'm saving the stamina up for death. We do have some things that force lucky hits. Our Hunter's Mark does, for instance. Sure, we'll check the Epic Armory. E-Piano. Nyan Cannon. We should take one. And it should be... the Nyan Cannon, probably. Let's drop the Nyan Cannon for a room. It's silly and fun. That much is true. On lucky hit, trigger a beam of light dealing radiant damage. Non-triggered lucky hit, shoot a beer mortar. I gotta. It's too funny. It's too much good lucky hit synergy for me to ignore. Now we're launching fireballs, we're launching fey arrows, we're launching beers. I'm going to sell the Nyan Cannon. Did I accidentally hit no one? It's only 19. That's pretty bad. I would not pay 15. I would pay more than 15 for that, so. We're going to keep on the lucky gloves, so we'll sell our other gloves. This doesn't have a cooldown. This does have a cooldown. We shouldn't sell the flask either. Man, we really did not get much out of that. Parish portal. Level 4, there we go. Honestly, I think that cooldown is screwing us over. Because we attack just fast enough. We don't have a summon. Give me a summon. Yeah, look at that! Look at that onslaught! It's funny that we got a theme, a build that's very reminiscent of a D&D Ranger while I was talking about D&D. And no, I'm not considering Ranger because in the campaign that was previous to the Sunday campaign with the group, I played a Ranger. Let's see. Movement speed, effective auras, damage dealt to bosses. Use my golden. We deserve better. Looks like we won't be getting better, though. Well, we got much worse. Dash length, guns and cannons, repeat damage. Actually, never mind. Hawk Whistle's fine. Now we're even more like one of my D&D archers, because we've got a bird. I love pets in D&D, which, would be evident if you watched the, either of my Twitch D&D campaigns. One of them we had a fairy dragon, familiar. Currently we have just your basic find familiar eagle. Owl, sorry, not eagle. Started tuning to this. Let's not open that. We don't really need either of these, so we just won't open it when we get it. I'm trying to think if I have, like, a favorite D&D pet, because almost all of my characters have had a pet. I did have a pet gain sentience, and I let it go. That one I remember very well. Can't afford that, which sucks. Obsidian dice. What do we re-roll away? Shock aura, for sure. Alright. Let's do it. Elemental focus. I mean, it'll technically work with our crystal resin, but it's not really what I would go for. Yeah, I had a Pathfinder 2 campaign. I had my familiar gained sentience, and I let it go as part of an agreement with my character's patron. And that sorcerers in Pathfinder, sorcerers are the warlock equivalent. Well, that and witches. They have two. They have two that do this, that both have like a higher power. That's not quite a god, but kind of. Let's see if these is on sale, apparently. According to Steam letting me know. We're going to fully recover. And then attune. If we do this, we will have 1000% completed for Doppelganger. No, I've not actually booted up Destiny 2 yet since Final Shape, because the one day I went to do it, they were still doing maintenance. Yippee! That's 1000% completion as the Doppelganger. You love to see it. Do. We did it. I'm updating the spreadsheet. See, that is win streak 3, cinder streak 24. Let's see. Increase while standing still. 10 primary attacks shoot missiles. I mean, this is based on attack speed, and we have very high attack speed. Apparently there's a new 12-person post-raid activity for... I'm not entirely sure what that means. It sounds like a cool thing, though. Attack speed. Give me a high attribute. I have been in talks with some members of the Latin Guild about doing some Destiny collabs this month. I have one for the first week of next... I think it's first week of next month. But I'm trying to find some people who are free in June to play. It's the first unintentional 12-person activity in the history of the game. Neat. I've been nommed. I've been talking to some friends about the Destiny 2 thing, and the Latin Guild doesn't have, like, an official Destiny group. Because they're, like, Destiny kind of has guilds, right? So, I've been in talks with some creator friends of if I should start a little guild for my community and fellow creators that I play with. Because apparently a lot of the streamers I work with, or like who are interested in doing Destiny content with me, are also clanless. Why am I so slow? Okay, is this attuned? It is. Cool. So that might be a thing. I'll know more about... I'll have an update about that when I actually do the July raid with them. You've been in the Wholesomeverse clan for 3 years? I had a group of friends with who have a clan, but none of them really play anymore. One of them's considering getting back into it a little bit for the DLC, but I'm not gonna count on it. They weren't someone in the clan I actually played with anyways. They were just friends of the friends that I played with. So, like, I wouldn't stay in this clan for them. Also, the clan tag is COOM. And as someone who's, like... I just don't want that as my clan tag anymore, to be honest. I didn't choose it. It was just, like, the people who got me into Destiny, that's what all their clan tags were. So I ended up with it. Oh, I finally got hit. There we go. Yeah, I can almost guarantee I won't be trying out that raid until I'm with peoples. Though I do appreciate you unintentionally reminding me to follow up with them about if that's going to happen. I think I prefer the extra stamina to the beer. I have that tells you how seriously I'm going to be taking Destiny. I've got a thing on my schedule for, like, how many streams a week I include at least an hour of Destiny. Because I think it'll be something that I'll play in, like, little bits. I don't see myself, like, sitting down and playing Destiny for 6 hours. But if I'm ever looking for something to play, hey, hop in and do a little bit of the final shape. Like, do a mission in final shape, here and there, is the plan. Because I most assuredly do not have the... I have too many other too many other things to play right now to just commit 6 hours to Destiny 2. So much noise is happening because of these missiles. What? What would make a raid take 24 hours? Oh, raid race. Okay. That's still, like, that's a lot. I can't commit 24 hours to a game I like. Like, to a game I adore. I don't know if I can do 24 hours to a game I like. Though I'll be honest, I am considering a 24-hour, maybe not a 24-hour, another super long stream for Pride Month. Because I expected to be doing multiple of those. I was originally signed up for 3 slots in the Ace Train. but it got so big with so many other creators in it that a lot of us ended up going down to 1 or max 2 slots. So I was going to be doing, you know, like 6 hours of streaming across a few days. And it's kind of making me want to just do a Pride stream, maybe like have a set up maybe a follower goal instead of a sub goal. I have no idea, but I want to do something else. I have been invited to another Pride event later in the month that I plan to take part in. I don't know if I can say what it is, but it's very cool. But it won't be very long. In the first 24 hours, only a single team beat the raid. Oh my god. Yeah, that's... I don't actually know a ton about the raids. I need to find, like, a Destiny 2 for noobs thing on the DLC. Or at least, I just need to find, like, a Destiny 2 for noobs explainer video or something like that. Oh, here we go. That works. Tune items. Drink this. I don't know what a Sherpa is. It sounds like an article of clothing. But I'm assuming, based on the context, it is in fact not an article of clothing. Let's fight. See if we can beat Primal Death on this run where I've not been paying attention for the last 2 floors. Having a run that's good enough to make the game lag a little bit is a good sign that we might be able to do that. Ow. The Storm of Souls. I also have to remember to stop here at phase 2 for the mark to reapply. Oh, there we go. Wait for the mark. Oh, okay. Noted. If Sherpa has, like, everything... If there are any video resources, Techie or anyone else in my community who happens to know about Destiny 2, want to drop in the gaming channel for me to research later, that'd be cool. By research, I mean just kind of listen to in the background while I do it, while I edit and render and all that. Disagree. Disagree about that hit. We're gonna revive here. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately our run's making the game lag, and not in a way that helps us. RIP. Not for the current rated, or still... I don't know what that means, Tech. I'm still not entirely sure I know what rating is in Destiny, but that's okay. Our godhood streak is now 0, because we died. That's okay. I enjoyed that run quite a bit, actually, and I hope you did as well. And I'll see you next time, YouTube.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine, sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever entertaining the man in green. This is Triple A.